guys, I decided to have a little car chat today. I haven't talked to you guys in a long time. I'm just out doing errands today. Just came from Walmart and let's see. I went and picked up myself a Dunkin' Donuts medium iced coffee with extra cream and extra sugar because the medium ones, there's never enough sugar, so I told her to put extra. Anyways, so it's a nice day today, and we're going into the weekend, and I'm just chilling out, and I just wanted to come on and say hi to everybody. I'm doing a lot better, actually, than I was. It's been a long haul for the last 6 months. The 25th will be 6 months that Wendell passed away, and it's been really tough at times. We had to get through the hard stuff kind of by myself because my kids both live far away. One of them lives 5.5 hours away and the other one lives in Sweden. I talk to them regularly on the phone, and I do have a few good friends around that have been wonderful and a great support system. It's been a long haul, and as you can imagine, losing a spouse, it's just a whole different world that you're not used to navigating by yourself, especially with Wendell and I. We were together 24/7, and it's kind of tough to get used to losing your best friend and your confidant and just somebody that was everything to me. And it's kind of scary, very scary actually, you have to kind of reinvent yourself because you're so used to being part of a couple and running everything by each other, and then having to actually think for yourself and make tough decisions for yourself. And so it's just a whole new thing for me, and I'm getting used to it. But I'm excited to see what the future holds. There's always good things to look forward to in reinventing yourself. New experiences and just different things that you used to doing as a couple that now I do them by myself. Yeah, I'm thinking of signing up for a yoga class. They have one at the community center near us, and it's once a week, and it's just some, a bunch of local women go. It's just a very relaxing night. I used to belong to it, and the winter times, getting up that driveway was a little bit hairy, as you know, my old driveway. So a lot of nights I didn't make it, but now I have a nice flat driveway, and so we'll see what happens. I don't know if I'll go every week, but it's nice to know that, I have that one night to get out and just see a few friends there, and my friend Maureen is going to be going, and so we'll see how that goes. I'm probably more of a homebody than I ever was. I do get out, go shopping and stuff like that. I haven't gotten into reading yet. Actually, I haven't picked up a book to read in the last 6 months. It's just something that I haven't been able to really sit down and clear my head long enough, to sit and absorb a book. And now I'm getting to the stage where I'm in the mindset to do that and kind of fill my head with other things instead of to-do lists. So I'm looking forward to reading a lot this fall and getting out and getting myself a few fall clothes, to spruce up my wardrobe a little bit. And like I say, getting out to a yoga class and kind of keep busy. I don't want to be a total recluse just, because winter's here. I need to make myself get out and be around people. And one thing I like to do is have dinner with friends and cook for them and have them over and go to their house for dinner. So I plan on doing that, and just a lot of different things. One thing I want to do is thank everybody for the really wonderful support that you guys have been to me. I've received the nicest emails and letters, and haven't had a chance to really thank you all for, when Wendell passed away, I think I sent out thank you notes for things that came in the mail. I hope I did. That time is such a lost time. It's like I was here, but I really wasn't here, if you know what I mean. It's like a fog. And it's like a lot of it, you go through the motions of things that you have to do, but a lot of it is just days that go by and weeks that go by, and you don't even know where the time has gone, because you're kind of on autopilot doing the things that you need to do, like insurance and all that stuff. And plus I was selling a house, so I had a lot of packing, a 3-story gambrel full of stuff, and I had to sell a lot of it, and because I downsized, so obviously I had to get rid of a lot of furniture and a lot of stuff. So one good thing that's come out of that, though, is I feel so much lighter in my life. We tend to get bogged down with things, just things, material things, and sometimes they weigh you down. And I had, like I say, a 3-story house and so much stuff that we accumulate over the years, and we don't even know why we have it or why we're holding on to it. Plus, Wendell was a pack rat. He was very organized about his things that he accumulated and things he wanted to hang on to. But just knowing that they're there sometimes drove me crazy, just knowing that all this stuff is around. And it seems like the more stuff you have, the more weighed down you are. So I got rid of a lot of stuff, and I pared down to more or less necessities. I donated a lot of clothes. I donated a lot of his suits from back when he was an attorney and back when he was in the FAA. A lot of his things that I either didn't know what they were as far as technical stuff. I'm not a techie person, and he had so many technological things around the house, an alarm system, Alexa all over the house. I do still have those, and then I have the little Echo Dot things, like to control lights and stuff. I have to figure out how to do all that, and I think it's all tied in with Bluetooth. Carol, if you're watching this, I know you have those at your house too, the Alexa and Echo Dots, and they control your lights, and you can tell it to make a grocery list and all that. I don't even know how to set it up. Maybe you want to do a tutorial on how you set this stuff up. I would be forever grateful, because I know to go out to sell it, I probably wouldn't even get half of what we paid for everything. And we have so much stuff that I don't even know what it is. We have like a few iPads. We have so much stuff that went to the computer. He had an Apple computer too. And then I had an Apple. And just a lot of stuff that I have one iPhone. I don't know why I need 2 or 3. But he had things that control the lights and the TV and the stereo, and it was all downloaded on the iPhone. And I want to sell his Apple, but I don't know how to clear off the memory on it. Like all of our banking and stuff is on there, and I have no idea how to do that. It's just like, he was the most tech-savvy guy that I've ever met. He kept up with all of this stuff, and me, not so much. But he kept the boxes for everything, so I need to go through all that. And it's going to be a busy winter, because I think I'm going to put a lot of stuff on Craigslist. I don't know, but I have boxes upon boxes upon boxes of things that I need to go through. But it's a winter project, and I'll do it then. I'm still unpacking stuff, for the house that's downstairs in the garage that I need to go through boxes of household things. but I'm just taking little baby steps and little, things at a time so I don't get overwhelmed, because I have a tendency to get overwhelmed about things when there's too much staring me in the face. And so I need to step back and take a break from it. But all summer long, this summer went by so fast. I went to the Cape and visited my daughters, and that was nice. And I got to see my daughter Nicole from Sweden, and little Alex, and my daughter Jen, and we just had a really nice time together. And of course, it always goes by too fast. It was just nice to see them, and thank God for FaceTime. If anything ever happens to FaceTime, I don't know what I would do, because that's been a savior for me, for keeping in touch with Nicole and Alex, and I can actually see them when I'm talking to them. And my daughter Nicole bought a new house, and she loves it, and she's showing me different things that she's doing with it. And the Swedish way of decorating is so different than over here. Everything is like minimalist because of space. They utilize this space so well, and there's not a lot of clutter, and everything is just very clean and uncluttered, and I really love the way they decorate over there. So it's nice because she can take me through her place and show me each room, what she's doing with it, and what she bought new, and light fixtures and stuff like that. And of course, little Alex is loving his room, and it's just the neatest room, and she's got that really fixed up, really cute. But yeah, so I'm just rambling right now, but I just wanted to come on and say hi to everybody, and I wanted to catch up and let you know that I am going to be coming back to make videos on a regular basis very, very soon. I really miss you guys so much, and I can't tell you how much I miss just answering your comments and catching up with each one of you to find out what you've been doing, and watching videos of people I'm subscribed to also. That's kind of really taken a back seat all summer. So now that fall is here, I plan on coming back and doing some videos, and on a regular basis, and some cooking videos, some makeup videos, hauls. And I realized when I showed you my new place, I didn't show you my living room. I showed you my filming room, where I have the futon and my desk and makeup table and all that all set up. But I didn't show you my living room. And I took the living room set that I had at the other house, and the tables and the sofa table and Tiffany lamps and stuff like that, and the big screen TV. 72-inch screen TV in a small living room now. I'm getting used to it, but I'll tell you, it's huge in there. So I hate to sell it because we just bought it this past February, right before the Super Bowl. Wendell and I went up to Sam's Club and bought it, and I know that if I sell it, once you get it home, you're not going to get what you paid, no way near what you paid. So I'm just going to keep it, and I just hope watch there be some type of radiation or something like that comes from the screen, and I'm getting over radiated by watching TV. The dogs are really doing good. They're getting a little routine down now. I let them out in the morning when I first get up, and then I feed them, and then I let them out a little while later, and then again around noon, and then around supper time, and then again before I go to bed. They're gotten used to the house now, working with them about staying in the yard, not going down towards the end of the driveway. There's other dogs in the neighborhood, so they hear them barking, but they're not allowed to leave the yard. So I've been trying to train them boundaries this summer. And I want to do all this before winter sets in, so they know that you don't go past a certain point in the driveway. They kind of do what they want to do because they're spoiled. And yeah, Wendell and I spoiled them rotten, but you know what? It's okay. Because dogs if we could only have them for a lifetime. But their lifespans are so short, and I figure I'm going to spoil them all I can while they're here. I love them. They're my babies, and I'd just be lost without them. But anyways, guys, I love you all. Please leave me a message down below. Let me know how you're doing. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.